Hi, in this episode of Quarantine Gardener, I'm going to be splitting up a perennial geranium. They're one of my favorite plants in the garden. This is a perennial geranium, and I'll put the name of it at the end of the video. As you can see, it's growing, it's coming in, but it's growing in like a C shape here, and it's empty right here. That means it needs to be separated, and I can see quite a few plants here. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to divide it up that much, but I am going to take a big portion out, maybe this right here. I'll replant it somewhere else, or I'll rehome it. So I've already started digging with my divider here, my spade. And then I'm going to gently tease these plants out so that I don't shock them too much. This is a very big plant. I know it's like a purple flower. It's absolutely stunning here with the pond. I'm using a very pointy tool here so that I can just cut through. You can use scissors. You can actually use this and just chunk it away, but I like to be a little more delicate with this plant and see what I'm doing with a big spade like that. I might break off stuff I don't want to do and might damage it, or it won't be very plantable. So as you can see, I pulled it up. Here's one plant right here, here's one right here, third one right here, and a fourth one right there. But if you planted those little tiny pieces, you wouldn't have a very big plant this summer, but you could have 4 or 5 big plants, or 3 or 4 plants next year. It's an amazing plant. It's a must-have in the garden. One of my favorites. So I planted those geraniums up. I broke them into 3 pieces. I have 1, 2, and 3 over here. I watered them heavily. So one of the key things for perennial and dividing to do to make sure they survive is you should either use root tone, which I didn't use because I don't have that much left, but also provide lots of water and then shade for a few days. This is really high to get shade on the back plant. And this is the front. The shade, it's already, the sun's going down, so it's not as bad right now. But this will help them survive. It won't knock them out and zap them. They won't be all wilted tomorrow.